Hello and welcome to season number 2 of our Southampton save. I am at August 6th, just before our first game of the season. I'll just go through our transfers and tell you how we got on. So, last season we did sign Ronnie Edwards. He's gone out on loan to Peterborough. Good young player, good potential, 12 million value to potential to 17 million. He's on loan at Peterborough, and he is a really good young player. Only came in for 4.2. Signed Trossard for 12.5, already valued at 15.5 to 19. I bought him in for versatility. He can play there, he can play here, he can play on the right hand side. Good, versatile player. So really happy with that signing. Also got Niles back for 15, rising to 17.5, valued at 18.5 to 23. He done alright for us last season and played a lot of games. I think get him back, play both flanks, can play DM, can play on these. So I think he's a really versatile player, which could really help us this season. We then also brought in Alexis McAllister, the World Cup winner. For he's now valued at 18.25 to 23. We bought him for 20 million. Really good stats, good passer, good penalty taking, good technique. He can play anywhere up that spine of the team. He can also play on the wing, but I doubt he'll really play there. The main thing will be either here or here. So, really good signing, really happy with him. We also then have brought in Becker Garnett on a free. Good young centre-back, already high value, may potentially sell him on. Ampadu on a loan. Everyone knows Ampadu, Welsh centre-back, can also play DM. Good little rounded plays, mainly going to be a backup for me. We needed a backup goalkeeper, so I got Mamadashvili from Valencia. He's agreed to be back, which we're really happy about. Aerial reach, command of area, good communication, good reflex. He's a really good, well-rounded player. Valued at 36 to 45, and a lead in the Sky Bet Championship. I reckon he's better than that, but his stats are absolutely incredible. As a backup, you can't ask for better. Sivert Mansverk for 8 million from Molde, valued at 27 to 39. He's going to play here for me. Really well-rounded, pretty much a jack of all trades, master of none. He's only 21, could improve significantly, so I'm really happy with him and Lavia potentially being our pairing. And then the final bit of business was Devin Wrench for 20 million, rising 25, valued at 66 to 76. Really good potential. Again, quite well-rounded. Can play right back, centre back, left back, DM, centre midfielder. I'm not going to play him on the wings, but I reckon I could probably train him to play there if needed. But again, versatility. I'm really happy with it. Now, let's start on a couple of outs. So, loan, Stuart Armstrong went to Fulham for 13.5. Didn't really need him. Didn't play him last season. Walcott sold on a free. Armstrong, 7.5 million to Bournemouth. Again, didn't really need him. Was getting on a bit. Duja Kalatakar, he didn't play. He was unhappy. I just figured I wanted to play the two centre-backs I wanted to pick last season. I played them. It meant our backups were quite unhappy. So, unfortunately, I just got rid of him. I figured we could potentially upgrade on them. So, he's gone. Vokins went to 75 million. Who else is left? McCarthy for 41k. Bednarek for 9 million to Sevilla. Small ball to Crystal Palace for 5.5. Aduzi's gone out on loan again, this time to Derby. I just don't think he's going to get many minutes, and I feel like he kind of needs game time. Lineker to 8.5 to Rennes, and that was our only outs. Now, pre-seasons looked pretty good. Only played the 3 games, a 3-1 win, a 3-1 win, a 4-2, and a 4-0. So, alright, pre-season. This season, we have got a European competition. It is actually the Europa League, not the Europa Conference. We didn't quite wait until Newcastle, I believe it was, finished their game, but finished the cup game, but we managed to get Europa League, which I'm really happy with. I think for the second season, it's fantastic. We have quite a lot left in transfer budget, and obviously a good overall balance, which I'm happy with as well. I don't want the overall balance to be too low. I think with Europe as well, this should hopefully go up in the end of the season. That should be looking pretty healthy. I'm not going to spend the full budget because I don't really feel like there's anywhere I can spend it or need to spend it. I'm pretty happy with our depth. So we will leave it for there. The only thing to make you aware of is Perode is potentially going for 7.5. Teller's going out on loan. Aribo, he's got a loan offer. I'm going to reject that. Dan and Lungdulu is probably going to go out on loan as well. So that's our business. I will simulate now until the end of the season. We'll see how season number 2 gets on. Hello guys, and welcome to the end of season number 2. Let's get into it and see how we done. Right, okay. So we finished 8th. Our expectation was top half, which we have achieved. But obviously no Europe. So Fulham have got Europa League. 5 teams have got the Champions League, and Tottenham have got Europa Conference League. We finished in 8th. So 2 places lower than what we finished the season before, and quite a big gap between it. What did we actually get points-wise? Season preview. No, stages? Yeah, stages. Yeah, last season we got 59. This season we got 56, so 3 less points. So, dropped off a bit there. Maybe Europe had something to do with it. They were knocked out in the round of 16 by Red Bull Salzburg, 5th round by Arsenal, and 3rd round by Aston Villa. So, bit worse this season than last year. But, I guess we can rebuild. We can work from there. Let's have a look at our fixtures to see what sort of happened. So, started the season okay. First 2 games. Lost to Newcastle, lost to Norwich. That's probably a game we should be winning. Lost to Man United, beat Villa. Won in the Europa League. Won 4-0 against Sporting. 5-2 against City. Lost to Liverpool, a big loss there. Lost 4-1 to Burnley. Wakehurst on a roll. 4-1 against Everton. Decent form here, but our end of season run was horrendous. Lost to Everton. Lost to West Ham, lost to Norwich, lost to Aston Villa, and lost to Man United. So, not great end of season form here. Lost 2-0 at home to Salzburg and beat them 2-1 away. Okay. So, not a great run. Not the best run there. So, that's a bit disappointing. I'll show you who we've ended up getting in our youth intake, but that is quite a disappointing season. I'd expect better. So Andrew Dodds is one that's come in. John T left. Ian, I believe he's really good potential. He's looking like he's going to be a good young player. Colwell, not great. Robbie Dunn has signed. Jed has signed. Lawney did not sign. Lee Brook has signed and got decent potential on him. Lee Garrett has got very good potential, a potential 5-star player. Brian Burnt has signed. Trent has signed, looks pretty decent. Sam has signed. Morty did not sign. Sam did not sign. Aaron did not sign. And Robbie did not sign. Okay. Bit of a disappointing season. What I may do is I may look to change this, because what I'd like to do is play 2 up top. I'd quite like the idea of both Mara and Adams playing. Mara is now 21. I think he needs to get some game time, so I kind of like the idea of playing both of them. So I may look to make that change next season. Obviously, see if we can then push on without Europe and see if we can potentially get in the top, basically in the top 4. But bit of a disappointing season. I want to get back into Europe. Finance-wise, we've got 46 in the bank, 54 million budget, so quite a big budget. Let's see how we get on with the business. I will be back, guys, for season number 3.